Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond the Pavement, the show dedicated to exploring the beauty of outdoors and hopefully inspiring you to adventure out yourself. Today I'm with Beyond the Pavement's #1 fan, Mr. James Grady.
How you doing? Subscribe and like.
That's right. James Grady is my uncle. He's a good man, and he's my first Patreon. If you'd like to support more episodes, you can look below and check out our Patreon website. But today we are at Cedar Point National Forest, Tideland Trail. So I will post a link to directions. Your parking lot will be right here. You have restrooms right over here. And then if you look to your right once you park, you can see the trail that goes right here. And that's what we're going to take today to get beyond the pavement. So you ready? Let's go.
I was just going to tell everyone that we're doing this raw. We've never been down this trail.
Yep. So I didn't have time to scout it out or anything. So we just figured we'd wing it and check it out. So here's the trail we're going to follow. You're right here. Going to go on up here. A lot of scenic views. So make sure you bring your camera along so you can take all those awesome pictures of the nature and wildlife. Haha. Full disclosure, we are going into the wildlife area, so make sure you look where you're going. There could possibly be snakes or other wildlife around, so just keep your eyes open, enjoy the scenery, and have a good time. Alright, so we came to a fork in the road. We're going to go straight, headed toward the wooden breezeway, and then we should be able to loop around and find our way back to where we began. Alright, here we go.
Beautiful salt marsh here in North Carolina. We have the White Oak River to the left and more marsh on the right.
Oh yeah, you can smell the salt air. When I was a younger guy, me and my dad used to go floundering out here too. Flounder gigging. It's where you get a big old stick that has some prongs on it and you wade through the water, try to find you a flounder. You could barely see the outline on them. We might do a Beyond the Pavement with that one day. And you just take the old gig and you stick it in the flounder and you yank him in the boat and you serve him up for lunch.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Nice. Alright, so this breezeway is really sturdy. It's made of wood and metal. Even after all the hurricanes it's been through, it looks pretty good. And it's all in one piece so far.
I have just got to say this one time.
What's that?
Get out there beyond the pavement. Ha 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 ha.
That's right.
Birds.
Oh yeah, what are those, egrets?
No, those are...
What kind of birds are those?
We're going to have to look it up. An ibis or something like that.
Yeah, they look cool. Got the long noses. Probably eating some minnows.
You know, we've had several hurricanes in recent years and it's really looking in good shape to have made it through the hurricane storms.
Alright, so we're at another fork in the road. You can see the path goes to the right, but we're going to stick to the left, make a bigger loop, and check more of this great scenery out. Here we go.
Don't forget to hydrate. Kyle always reminds people to hydrate every time I watch each and every one of his Beyond the Pavement videos.
Yeah, there's a couple of good stores close to the path. I can put a directions link there so you can check that out. Alright, we're at our third fork in the road. We're just going to keep on straight, stick to the left, and loop around. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it was a short, maybe 10-minute walk, and you already come to this beautiful little resting spot with this bench. Let me sit beside you, brother.
Have a seat.
Alright, yeah, oh, that feels good. It's shade. There's a whole bunch of little crabs running around here. We've got some jumping mullet, got some people fishing. It's quiet, too. Very quiet. Very peaceful. It's a nice place to be. Alright, so we had a little sit down. We're going to get up and we're going to carry on this adventure at Cedar Point Trail. I think it's what it's called.
Yeah, Cedar Point is actually the Croatan National Forest Cedar Point Trail.
Croatan, that's a type of Native American, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Croatan.
Actually, when the Lost Colony, if you're familiar with that, they left Croatan carved in a tree, and they disappeared. I don't know what to say. They mixed with the people, or they died, or disappeared. They no one knows.
Yeah, you should Google North Carolina's Lost Colony, where they had some people come and colonize the area, and then when they came back years later, they were just gone. Everybody was gone. It could be a good spooky story or something like that. All right, so we're getting up. We're going to head back on the trail, head to the left, and keep on with this cool experience. Haha!
Everyone needs to understand to enjoy each and every day, and don't overlook the simple things.
That's right. Because walking through the woods by these intercoastal waterways is a simple thing to do, but it's very nice. What's great about this trail as well is that it's pretty much shaded for the most part. It's September 28th today, correct?
Yes.
September 28th, so it's in the end of the summer, still about 90, 88 degrees right now.
Light breeze.
It's a light breeze. It feels pretty good.
And this is why they call it Cedar Point also.
Yeah, they got some beautiful cedar trees. You can smell them when you're walking by. It's good for you.
Well, I'm gonna do like Johnny Appleseed. You know, I've started my little hobby, James's Fig Farm. I call it getting figgy with it.
Getting figgy with it. That's
and
good.
Yes, and yes, I think I'll root some figs and just plant them in random places.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Spread the love, the fig love. So how many species of fig trees do you have now?
Right now I have 7 and a couple of unidentified cuttings from just local places I know.
Where you just go up and just cut a piece of it off and roll with it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. All right, here we go to another breezeway. I'm telling you, whoever built these breezeways did an awesome job. Can you see them manners down there? Oh, cute.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm
We're back in the shade. All right. You can hear the breeze blowing through the trees. Hear some birds chirping. It's very peaceful. Again, it's nice out here. Get out here if you can. You got any good jokes?
Yeah, 500-pound bear. Where does he poop?
In the woods?
Anywhere he wants to.
It's funny because it's true. Oh. So there are a couple of offshoot trails like this right here, but we're going to stick to the main trail and head back to the parking lot. Here we go. Ooh, starting to sweat a little bit.
I've been sweating, Kyle.
Check out that one, man. I tell you what, that's a pretty looking bench right there. So now we're going to go to the left to get back to the car. Here we go. All right, we had to take a little break to switch out the batteries and just, get a rest.
And rest James.
Rest Uncle James. And now we're about to finish off the little bit of the trail that's left and take it to the boat ramp. All right, here we go. With all this walking, you might build up a good appetite. And there's a really good barbecue place called Moore's Family Barbecue.
And seafood.
And seafood. They got seafood there too. Located in Swansboro. I'll put a link down at the bottom so you can check it out. All right, so we are at a crossroads. We took the right when we came in. We're gonna take the left to head back to the parking lot. Here we go. Woo! All right. All right, we made it back, yeah! So here's the parking lot right here. And this is the trail we came in. Right, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Beyond the Pavement. Thank you, Uncle James.
You're welcome. Be sure to like and share and leave your comments.
That's right, and also join us on Twitter and Instagram at GetOutThereBTP. Again, directions are below this video, and if you'd like to support more episodes, click on the Patreon link below and help out there. Until then, keep getting out there beyond the pavement.
Bye.
And get out there beyond the pavement! Ha ha!
Mom sent me an article. Title was "What Millionaires Do in Their 20s."
What do they do?
I don't know, I haven't read it yet. I'm like, I'm sure they saved more money than I did.